This vlog is about the stories behind the songs of the album Odious. Odious is an album that I wrote after my mom passed away from cancer. It was a really difficult album to write. It took a year to write, and I was in probably the most pain I've ever been in life. I was depressed, I was distraught, I was lost, and I put those feelings into the album Odious. So the reason why I'm doing stories behind the songs is because I'm working actually on a new album, and part of me is having a hard time working on the new album because all the grief that I felt is embodied in Odious, and it's weird. I know this might sound crazy, but in a way that album represents my mom, and so if I work on a new album, I feel like I'm saying goodbye to my mom. I know that's not true, but that's honestly how I feel. I worked on Odious for 1 year. It was a lot of hard work, and then after I worked on Odious, I didn't release it publicly for another year. And the reason why I didn't release it was because I was confused and I felt insecure, and I was overthinking, and I was thinking, well, what if people don't like this album, and this is my, I am being so vulnerable, and what if people don't like it, and maybe it's not good, and I was I was just afraid. I was definitely in fear mode, and then after 1 year I decided that I should release it. And then I released the album, and to my utter amazement and shock, honestly I was shocked, people messaged me and emailed me. I still get emails every day that that album helps them. And I mean, I was so happy, so overjoyed, I still am. And through promoting Odious for the past few years, I've been able to meet the most amazing people, the most beautiful people all over the world. And that has been the most rewarding experience, and that's essentially why I do music, to connect with people and to hopefully help make people feel less alone. I wrote notes in this music studio in Santa Monica by the beach. Through synchronistic events, I was able to find this little office space above a French cafe, and I had a piano, and I needed a spot that was going to be quiet. It wasn't that quiet because I was above a cafe, but I would wait till the cafe closed, and I wrote notes at 2 a.m. I would be by myself in the dark. I know it sounds dramatic, and it was. And I'd be hunched over the piano, crying because that's the first song I wrote after my mom passed away. And it was hard, but I did it. I wrote that song in about a week, and then I went into the studio to record it, and I'm happy I did. I hope Notes helps people to grieve more easily. I also hope that we're on this earth, planet Earth, for such a limited amount of time, and that the song Notes is about just savoring the moments, the laughter, the tears, and it's about love. It's about the love we share in the physical world. Where can you hear Notes? You can hear Notes on my website at frankiloveteam.com. You can also go there to sign my email list, and you'll get a free song. Thank you so much from my heart to yours. I'm truly humbled that people listen to my music. It's such an honor, just sending you guys a lot of love and a lot of light. Bye.
One more smile, one more laugh.